And we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to bring you a recap of our war, Lil Playhouse. Lil Playhouse is our clan where we have our 8s, 9s, 10s, a couple of 11s up top. But this war, besides getting the victory, and yes, spoiler alert, it was a perfect war. Besides all that, I'm going to show you a 9v10, I'm going to show you a 10v11, and then we'll show you the 11v11 up top that secured the victory and got us the perfect war. So sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. Okay, so here we are on the first base. This is going to be the 9v10. I don't know if you want to call it a 10. I mean, it's a 9 with some infernos. It's a baby 9 with some infernos. Let's put it that way. But it did have a couple of infernos, and I did have some swag hero abilities. So let's show you what the plan was over here. Plan is a pretty simple plan. First thing you want to look for is you want to look for which way the sweepers are blowing. So you got one sweeper that's blowing that way and one sweeper that's blowing that way. So the first thing that I do is I want to determine which way I want to fly. So if you see already that the sweepers are going like this, then that means that you want to fly like this. That's the route that I want to fly. You always want to go with the sweepers. Don't work against the sweepers. If you work against the sweepers, you're just putting more pressure on yourself. So what is the plan? Well, this is Queen Pop. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take out one AD. And this is the AD that I chose to take out. Why did I choose to take out this AD? Because when the Queen bounces over there, I drop my spells, I drop my lightning over there, and I'm going to clear this whole section, including the Queen. Now, why is that such a good thing? Well, if you've seen my Queen Pop videos, and if you haven't seen my Queen Pop videos, I highly recommend checking out some of the old videos. And I promise I will put out a brand new Queen Pop video because we do have some new 9s in the clan, and I want to make sure that they get this perfect because it is the strongest Town Hall 9 strategy right now. So what you're doing is you want to make a cut in the defenses. Now, why do you need to make a cut in the defenses? Well, let's zoom in. If I can take out all of these defenses over here, then if you notice, the balloons are going to fly in like this, and they'll have nowhere to go but around in the semicircle that I want them to go. So you don't want your loons going one way, going right, going left, bouncing all around, just picking up structures. You want them working in sync with each other. You should have one main pack of loons and then sprinkle in loons to join up with them. So that's what we're doing over here. So let's play it out, and as it plays out, we'll talk about the attack. First thing you'll see the zap right over here to take out that Queen. I'm just waiting patiently for the Queen to get over there. There she is. Queen goes down. Now we're going to have a hound going in this way, hound going in that way, loons in behind it, just like that. And that's it. Pretty simple. That's the first hound. Second hound's going to be coming in like this and like this with the hounds. Again, you got 4 hounds. You got 25 loons. The heroes are really just for dealing with the CC. There was no CC on this. So, I mean, I ended up using my heroes anyway because, I mean, it was a 9v10. There was some infernos, so I just wanted to be sure. But as you can see, this was, you know, I don't know if I needed my heroes. Let me know in the comments down below if you think the heroes were necessary for the tanking and for the cleanup that it did. But you can see the loons are going around. I didn't even have to worry about popping the opposing Queen on this. So therefore, I mean, it was just, I was able to use the extra rage. It was pretty simple. For those of you who have a Town Hall 9 base, always make sure that your Queen is not next to an AD if you're facing our clan. Otherwise, it's going to get zapped out. But here is the base. You can see the triple. I mean, just total OP. OP attack. Just really done, finished. Boom, done, finished. Let's quadruple speed through this so you could see the army comp, although the army comp on Queen Pop never ever changes. But there's the army comp. There is the triple. Now let's move on to the 10v11. Okay, so here we are on the next attack of the video. This one's going to be done by Carlton. GG2 is the account name. Carlton's going to be going 10v11 on this using some piggies. So let's talk about Carlton's attack. Carlton really has this attack down to a science. He loves that log launcher. Let's talk about what he does. We call him 3-hole Carlton on this one. No, he did get his 3rd hole. What does he do? Well, if anybody that knows anything about piggies, you know that the important things that you got to take out is you got to take out the queen, you got to take out the CC. So what Carlton always does is Carlton's going to end up making 2 holes to get into this area over here. Now, why is he going to make 2 holes? Because really that becomes the main part of his attack. That's the crucial part of his attack. So what he's actually doing is he's making a funnel into this area like this, and he wants to make sure that they go in. So what he's doing is he's going to use a golem over here and then use wizards all around here to clear this side of the funnel. He's going to drop a golem over here. That golem's going to go this way. His log launcher is going to be over here coming in this way. So his log launcher is going to make a hole over here. He's going to wall break over here, and then this golem's going to come down and try and tank the initial push of the piggies. And with wizards behind over here, it's going to clear the funnel, so clear this side of the funnel so his heroes can come directly into the base. Because that's really what he's looking for. He's always looking for his king is always on the queen side, and his queen is always going to be on the side that's closer to the CC. The CC he wants his queen to take care of, and his king he wants to take care of the opposing queen. So that's it. Now, the next step is you're going to see Carlton's going to come in really, really wide with his first group of piggies. Now, we just talked about in the previous attack that what you want to do with your loons is have a main pack and then sprinkle in more loons to join up that main pack. Piggies is the exact same thing. For those of you who are having problems with Lalo, but you've done piggies before, just think about it as a piggy attack. You have a main pack of piggies coming in, and then you're sprinkling piggies. So why did Carlton start off wide? Well, that's because a Tesla popped up over here, so he wanted to make sure that the last piggy on the line would at least go towards that Tesla, and then these would come in like this, and then his plan was to go in. Now, the tornado trap popped up. They didn't actually get these. They had to backtrack. They were stuck over there for a little bit, but it was a beautiful, beautiful attack. I remember watching this attack. Let me play it while I'm telling my story. I remember watching this attack. It wasn't during stream, and I'm watching this attack. I'm like, Carlton, where's your warden? He forgot to drop his warden. And then I looked up and I realized, no, this is his 10 that he went in with. But it was a really, really beautiful attack. So there's the 2 golems are down. The wizards are down trying to create that funnel. The funnel is made. The heroes have nowhere to go. Watch that. The king was about to go that way, and then he redirected, went right into the base. The queen's got nowhere to go. She's going in. The Valks are coming out of his log launcher. He's going to rage up those Valks to do some extra damage in this midsection, and now we're going to see the piggies coming down. There are them piggies. He wanted to get that Tesla. I don't know why that Tesla infected. Oh, because they went from here to here, and then from here they went to here, so they did have to backtrack a little bit. So there they are. The heal spell is down, so at least he can get all those piggies in the heal. He drops in a couple more to make sure that Tesla goes down, and then we're going to see some more piggies coming in from the back end like this to join up with his main group of piggies going in there. Always send in the more piggies. Hold back some piggies. You got to send it in. You want to keep the piggies moving in one motion, not going from here to here to here to here to here. You want them moving in a fluid motion, so that's why you're constantly sending more reinforcements to just pick up on those first piggies. Now he's got, this base is, as it is, it's totally crushed. He still has a poison spell that he's saving for the queen. The queen jumped out of, the king jumped out of that poison spell. He's got the heal spell for the last group of defenses over there. Beautiful job. Carlton is always really precise on putting that heal spell down to encompass as many defenses as possible. The wizards are down there. The wizards are all going to die out, but the piggies are going to be the hero of this raid and take out that. Do they take out the king, or do they just take out the altar and leave the king? Let's quadruple speed it and find out and get this base eligible for burntbase.com. There are the piggies going in. Now, they do, in fact, take out the king. There's the triple. There's the army comp. And now let's move on to the 11v11 that secured the victory and got us the perfect war. Okay, so here we are on the last attack of the video. This one's going to be done by Mr. Carlton Clash. We just talked about Carlton's piggy attack. You saw him go 10v11, so this one's an easy one. This one he's going 11v11. But let's talk about this attack, and if you were just listening in the last attack, you might already realize what Carlton's going to do. You know he's coming in with a log launcher. You know he's coming in with 2 golems. You know he wants to take out the eagle, the CC, the queen. He wants to deal with those structures ASAP. So the closest place to come in is going to be directly like that. That's the route that he's going to want his log launcher to take. So if his log launcher is going to go over there and he wants it to get through and he wants his kill squad to basically gut this area of the base. This is what he's looking for. This way, the pathing, we talk about pathing. Every attack is pathing, pathing, pathing. Pathing means how you're going to get your troops to move from structure to structure in an orderly fashion that you can direct them. You'll know where they're going. Look what Carlton's created over here. His piggy action is going to be going just like this around the base. That's what he's going to be doing. So that's what you're trying to create with your kill squad. You're trying to take out the major structures on the base, the important things, and make some pathing for your piggies. So what's Carlton going to do? Well, he's going to drop a golem over here and a golem over here. Why is he dropping those 2 golems? Well, we talked about because his log launcher is going to be coming in this way, so he wants to protect the log launcher, and he wants his heroes to go into the base also. In order to do that, he's got to make a funnel. So he's going to drop golem over here, golem over here. He's going to sprinkle his wizards in around the side to create that funnel. The log launcher is going to go in. He's going to get his 3 holes. He did not get any holes with his wall breaker, but his log launcher made 3 holes. So as long as Carlton gets his 3 holes, it's going to be a triple. His king ends up walking around, and between the king and the wizards actually took out these structures on the outside. So it worked very, very well. The queen goes in. Queen does some major, major work in here. She takes out the multi. Let's play it out, Avi. Let's play it out. Don't ruin the surprise of the beautiful attack. Play it out and watch this attack. Watch the precision of the hogs, the beautiful placement of the spells. Carlton has really, really become very, 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 very good with his piggies and with his spells. So there is the king. There's the golem. You see the king's moving around a little bit. There's one wall breaker that he throws in there. And I'm not sure exactly if that wall breaker did anything or not. His other wall breaker did not do too much either. The queen thankfully comes back around, goes in, goes after that expo. The Valks come around as well. He rages up the Valks, and the Valks go around and immediately jump to take out that queen, the opposing queen. Now his queen comes around and goes focused on that Wiz Tower. He freezes the Wiz Tower to keep his piggies and his queen alive, and then drops the heal spell on the Wiz Tower and the Archer Tower and the Tesla, and protects them from the queen, from the king. The queen was being targeted by the single target Inferno, so she pops her ability, takes out the Town Hall, and now the piggies just move their way through. He still has some backup piggies. His king is still up there tanking. The piggies are moving through. Now they did have to backtrack a little bit. He's got a heal spell already down there. He's got a Golemite that's still in there tanking. He's got a Warden ability that he just used, which wasn't necessary, but he used it. There's his last heal spell, which again, probably wasn't used. There's a Skelly spell that he brings for if there's just a case he's got some, what do you call it, a queen or a king or something throughout his piggy attack. And now the Skelly spell is being used for cleanup. There's the attack. There was the victory, and there was the perfect war. A beautiful job by Lil Playhouse. We do have CWL coming up. Hopefully, I will be bringing you a daily video from all 4 of the clans that we're running. If you are a war ready and you don't have a clan to participate in CWL, then hop into our Discord server, get into our recruitment server ASAP, and we will try to get you in. Well, by the time this video comes out, CWL, we might have spun already, but we could definitely get you in future CWLs. That, my friends, is going to be the end of the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, hit that sub button. And Leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about these attacks. Do you think the bases were just too easy and they weren't really hit-ups? Or you think, no, Avi, they were really good attacks, whether they were 9, 10, whatever it was. But let me know, talk to me, and I'll talk back. Until the next video, have a great day.